Hey guys, welcome back to the Wired Workbench. Did you know Klein had a recall on the 65-400 15-piece pass-through socket set? Yeah, big thing that everybody couldn't get the 65-400, and I believe it's barely coming back in stock. There were people that are saying that they had quality control issues. I don't see anything wrong with the socket set, and of course we'll go over it. That there was a skew issue compared to the older socket sets that they had, but this is the 15-piece set. Of course, you get your impact adapter, your available sockets all the way down from 5/16 all the way up to 3/4 of an inch. So yeah, Klein 65-400. But also today, let's compare it to the Crescent X6 25-piece set. This gives you SAE along with metric sizes. So everybody was complaining about how Klein doesn't have these in metric sizes. Sorry. Go over and check out this Crescent X6, which is a more traditional style ratchet. Of course, you don't get the biggest difference that I'm going to say is that you don't get this impact adapter with a Crescent one. But if you're looking for a more traditional socket set and you don't need an impact, because a lot of us are carrying the flip sockets, which kind of defeat the whole point of having an impact. But I mean, if you need to pass through something, have like basically a nut driver, as you can tell. Pull this out. Let's see. That goes in here. Let's go into your impact wrench, your impact, and now you can put any socket in there, and at least you have some kind of pass-through ability, a couple inches if you're doing like a really big rod anchor, or you're setting some pole lights or something like that and you need a little bit of space. You can go ahead and pop this in. But I mean, what's the point of this, right? If it's a pass-through set anyways. Answer those questions. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. But biggest thing I'm going to say about this that is different over the Crescent in the Klein department, a check in their department, is that you get a pass-through impact adapter. But I'm going to say that a lot of people aren't going to hate me for this, but the ratchet on the Crescent is way superior. As you're going to see, this has a lot of, it doesn't feel as smooth as the Crescent ratchet. You can hear that clicking. It's just you can tell it's just a smoother mechanism inside. You can hear it versus the Klein. It doesn't feel as great. Especially if you're used to a more traditional socket, this is like a traditional 3/8 drive handle compared to the Klein. Everybody to their own. Let me know what y'all think. But like I said, a lot of people were complaining about how you do not get a metric size in. So that's a check in the Crescent department, is that you get a whole bunch of metric sizes. Of course, your perfect 10 mil that everybody loses, all the way up to 19, which is pretty decent size. Along with, you do get some extra bits, a bit adapter that goes onto it, onto the handle, and then of course you get, just like the Klein, you get a 3/8 drive adapter for any 3/8 drive impact, 3/8 socket. Sorry, not impact. And so this passes through, and you can put any 3/8 drive impact. So for example, I have a Milwaukee here. Pop that on, and now you've got a traditional 3/8 drive ratchet in case something along these lines does not work. All right, so pop this in. Just grabbed a 5/8. Klein does come with a 5/8, but as you're going to see in a second, the Crescent has quite a lot more sizes. Very similar in head size. Very similar. and the Klein is a little bit bulkier and a lot heavier. As you can see, you're going to get all the way up to 7/8 in standard, while the Klein only goes up to 3/4. So for me, I think that the Crescent is just a way more versatile tool in that department. And if you're carrying Klein, like a lot of people do, if you're a Klein fanboy, I definitely am, you're probably going to have it anyways, as I do. I went ahead and just picked up both. But for sure, the Crescent is just, it just feels a lot nicer. You can hear the ratcheting mechanism inside, just a lot more teeth and a lot smoother. It may not be a lot more teeth. It may be both a 72 tooth ratchet. I'm not sure what this is, and I'm not sure what the 65-300 is either. But as far as the Klein goes, you're going to get your traditional impact, your little extension, all the way from 5/16 all the way up to 3/4. Or sorry, you're going to get quarter, 9/32, 5/16, 11/32, 7/16. Show you that. 1/2 inch. You're going to get 9/16, 5/8, 11/16, 3/4. So in the Crescent department, you're going to get all the way from 3/8 to 7/8. You're going to get bigger sizes, but less smaller sizes, right? So, example, you're not going to get your 11/32. You're not going to get your 5/16. You're not going to get your 9/32 and your 1/4 inch, which 1/4 inch is actually just a 1/4 inch adapter. It is magnetic, so you can fit. Let's see. Let's just grab one of these. Let's grab this one. And you're going to put it in there, and you're going to have a 1/4 inch bit adapter. Just same thing as the Crescent. It comes with it as well. Doesn't feel as strong, the magnet, I will say that. Oh, there it goes. Never mind. It is just as strong. So everybody each to their own, but I think the Crescent is a way more versatile tool. I mean, if you need something smaller than 9/32, you're in a bigger pickle anyways. I mean, who's really messing with anything in these sizes? I know Klein has been pushing the 11/32, which I have only used it once in 5 years. I've only ever used it once, and it was for a light fixture. It had a weird nut on it, and this wouldn't have worked anyways because I needed a shallow, long nut driver for it to fit into, so that wouldn't have worked anyways. But Klein is giving it to you. And where does this land compared to a flip socket, right? I've got a Klein flip socket. You're gonna get a way bigger tool. I don't think this is the Klein 65-400 is as good as the Crescent, but if you do need those smaller sizes, like I said, 11/32, 5/16, 9/16, and a 1/4 inch bit adapter, which the Crescent does come with anyway, so you're getting 3 additional sizes, but you're going to lose sizes going up. You're going to get 2 additional sizes in standard 11, 13/16, and 7/8, whereas the Klein only stops at 3/4. Plus, on top of all that, you're going to get all these metric sizes. So if you want to use this, double it, and use this to work on a car or something, you definitely have all your metric sizes all the way up to 19. I mean, if you're going any bigger than 19, pull out a 1/2 inch drive anyways. Let me know what y'all think about that, and shoot me comments in there about whether y'all think y'all should step it up to a 1/2 inch once you're going up to above 19mm. But yeah, so I believe that the Crescent is a lot better versatile tool than the Klein. Shoot me in the comments. Of course, the case is Modbox compatible. You even get this little ruler in the back. Don't know what you use that for, but if you're in a pickle, you can go ahead and use that. But let me know what y'all think. I think that the Crescent is way better, and it's a lot smoother as well. Left, right, whichever way you're going to use it. You get your 3/8 adapter for any 3/8 socket. So I mean, if you needed to go and step up from a 19mm and you've got a 3/8 drive, 21, 22 or whatever, can definitely use it. But at that point, I would step it up to a 1/2-inch drive socket anyways. But the Klein 65-400 15-piece pass-through socket set. Is it as any good as the Crescent? Which one would you use? Me personally, I'm going to choose the Crescent over the Klein just because of the feel. It feels like it has more of a traditional socket, traditional ratcheting handle. It just feels more what we're used to, at least for me, at least what I'm used to. Let me know what y'all think. That's all I got for y'all guys today. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned. I've got a comparison video. I've already let out the MP1X video. Check that out. I do have a comparison video coming for the MP1 versus the MP1X, which are very similar. Check that out. I've also got another video coming out for the Holstry Joey Pouch Pro with the mod belt. I've got a whole bunch of videos coming out, guys. Sorry if I haven't posted anytime soon, but go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. Crescent pass-through socket set or Klein pass-through socket set? Which one's better for you? Me, I'm going to choose the Crescent just because you do get that extra metric sizes, but you do lose those 3 smaller sizes, like I said, in the Crescent. But for me, the Crescent feels just a lot better. It's a lot cheaper in that department too. $29.97. You can get this on Amazon. I'll have the links down in the description. And also the 65-400 is back at Lowe's. It is back. You can pick it up. There was a moment there where you couldn't pick it up. Klein had a recall on it, and I believe it was because of the skew issue. I'll post that up right here. You'll see where I took a picture, and I actually spoke to Klein, and they wouldn't give me a reason as to why it was recalled. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think, and which one's the best for you.